Welcome back to this channel for practice problems for actuarial exams. My name is Krzysztof Ostaszewski. You can find information about me at smarturl.it/Jedi. I direct the actuarial program at Illinois State University. You can find information about it at smarturl.it/actuary. If you would like to make a tax-deductible donation to support our students, please go to smarturl.it/help ISU Actuary. Here's a problem for today. Problem in probability for exam P. Let x and y be continuous random variables with joint density function equal to 24xy whenever the density is positive. That's the formula for it, and the density is positive for x between 0 and 1 and for y between 0 and 1 minus x. So note that there is this dependence on y, on x for y. Y that applies to this formula is only the values of y that are less than 1 minus x. Sorry, I made unnecessarily complicated. The formula applies whenever x is between 0 and 1 and y is between 0 and 1 minus x. And we are supposed to calculate the probability that y is less than x given that x is equal to 1/3. Okay, when x is equal to 1/3, then y is between 0 and 2/3. So if we want to find the value of the density of x at that specific number 1/3, we can find it by taking the integral over all possible values of y of the joint density, and that's equal to integral from 0 to 2/3, all the possible values of y, of 24 times x times y, but x is 1/3, so this is really the integral from 0 to 2/3 of 8y dy. The integral of 8y is, of course, 4y squared. Evaluated from 0 to 2/3, we get 16/9. Well, then it follows that for y between 0 and 2/3, the conditional density of y, given that x is 1/3, is the joint density evaluated for x equal to 1/3 and for y, divided by the marginal density of x at 1/3. And of course, dividing by 16/9 is the same as multiplying by 9/16. So this is 9/16 times f sub xy of 1/3 and y, which is 9/16 times 24 times 1/3, the value of x, times y. Okay. That is the same as, because 3 times 16 is 48, 24 divided by 48 is 1/2, so this is the same as 9/2 y. Then the probability that y is less than x, given that x is equal to 1/3, is the same as probability that y is less than 1/3, given that x is equal to 1/3, which is the integral from 0 to 1/3 of that conditional distribution of y that we just calculated, which is 9/2 y dy. So the integral from 0 to 1/3 of 9/2 y dy, which the integral of that is 9/4 y squared, evaluated from 0 to 1/3, gives us 1/4. Answer C. Please remember, this is copyrighted material. The problem itself comes from Society of Actuaries. The solution is mine. Good luck in your studies and good luck on the test.